favorite Don Step DeFi back and again another marvelous, spectacular live stream, man. The energy's up. I'm hyped. I'm ready to go, bruh. And I got so much to say. My live last night got cut off a little bit, because I was trying to time it because Forex wasn't going live and everything. And I was like, you know what? Let me try to be the hero. And then that's when it kind of backfired on me. I started talking about certain things, and that's when I had to go up. But we're here now. We're here. So shout out to everybody. If you're coming here on the playback, make sure you hydrate that like button, hydrate that subscribe button, and make sure you leave a comment throughout this video. Now listen, before we get into the chat, I just want to say salute to everybody that's joining the live stream. I missed you all. I hope everybody's okay, but I got a lot of things that I need to say, and we're going to make this live stream pretty concise because I got into it yesterday, but we're going to just talk about it. So let's just get this out the way straight up. You hackers, I don't know who tried it. I don't know what futter thought he was going to do something. I don't know who thought that it was going to win, but you didn't win. You tried to compromise my account. As we all saw, I made a post and I was talking about in the community saying that somebody tried to hack my account. I got into contact with Sashka. Shout out to her. She changed everything for me, helped me out with everything. But what we found out was they tried to get on in October, like a couple months ago. So I thought it was something recent. The person must have tried to do something recently, but I don't know if they must have tried to do this later on. I don't know, but all I do know is this: you have to be careful out here, everybody. And I do have a ledger, but it might have been my fault on clicking a random link or just doing something that I wasn't supposed to be doing. So you gotta be smart, you gotta be careful. But most importantly, let me tell you what that did. At first, when it first happened to me, well, I'm glad that I realized it because I was like, okay, I know somebody took it. You know what I mean? So then I'm glad I acted on it quick. But the thing is, to me, a lot of people would see that happen and then they would be like, oh no, this is not it. It had nothing to do with drip. Let me make sure that I let people know this had nothing to do with an exploit in the system. It had nothing to do with Forex and his contracts. It had nothing to do with that. It had something to do with a malicious actor, and it was irresponsible on my end on the sense that I don't know where it's coming from, but also it might have been a link. There is a possibility that it could have been a link or something that I chose, but it was me. It's my fault on why, you know what I mean? It's not nothing to do with Forex Chart. So let's just make that very clear because I don't want people to think because my wallet got hacked that it was because of Forex. No, it was because of something that I must have done. Now I don't know exactly what it was, but I know it has to be me. So I have to take full responsibility, but it got all fixed up and I'm all good. So we're going to go right past that because there's too much bullishness to be sitting here talking about a futter, okay? And somebody that's trying to steal, okay? Okay? So for all you thieves, you didn't get it. And let me tell you what you did get, actually. You got me even more bullish on drip. I know. I know. I get random calls. People are calling my family. People are calling a whole bunch of people. People are saying like, "Yo, like, God's like, I don't know where people are. I don't even know what people's mentalities. I don't even know what's wrong with people. But what I do know is this: you'll never not make me bullish on drip, bro. What I saw the community do when I lost my account, well, not lost it, but when that situation happened, when I saw how much everybody band together, everybody was like, no, Don, we got you, hit up this person, do this. And the community came together and they really showed me what the true definition of this community is, bro. Like we already had it. Like I already knew it. I already had a strong love for the community. But when I saw what they did for me there, bro, I'm never leaving, bro. I'm never leaving that, bro. We are tied. We locked in, twin, for real. So shout out to everybody that was concerned. Shout out to everybody that helped me out. People that were willing to airdrop. I don't want your money, bro. I really appreciate it. I deeply appreciate all that stuff, bro. But just the fact that y'all were willing to do that really shows a lot. So I just really want to take my time and just tell people that I appreciate that. But to go on and talk about something that we experienced yesterday, Forex Chart. I mean, you did it again. You did it again. He doesn't miss. The guy does not miss, bro. That new website looks beautiful, bro. Looks so beautiful. It looks exactly the way that we want it to be. Like, or at least I want it to be. Like, it's crazy, bro, because I know a lot of people are so bullish on it. I know so many people are bullish on it. And I'm not going to say the majority of people aren't because they are. But I heard Forex Shark say that 4 week timeline, right? And he was saying like a month. And as we all know, that might be 6 weeks, that might be 8 weeks, who knows? But what I was really happy to see was that people really weren't tripping. I think people are starting to get it. I think people are starting to understand that, listen, it really isn't about that. It's about just keep getting your position bigger for whenever it happens. As you can see, the one thing that he has not stopped doing is Devin. And on top of that, he's not going to release anything else until he gets this out. So that gives him a motivation, a push to get drip back up. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows how much the community wants drip. He sees all the stuff, even though he doesn't pay attention to it. He isn't dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't look dumb. Like, he's not, the guy isn't dumb. Like, he knows, like, okay, they really want this. He has people in his ear telling him, listen, this is what they want. So he's trying to make the steps and adjustments. But I like the fact that he's doing what he has to do, making sure that he's still remaining him with testing and all that stuff and delivering great product, man. The guy doesn't miss, bro. You can't question the timing, bro. At the end of the day, is this. When I look at the situation that we're in, me personally, this is what I think. Not financial advice. I think about this. Why does your live look so different? What you mean by that, bro? I'm starting to. I think like this, right? When I see that, I'm thinking like, all right, we got a month. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like we got a month left of these type of cheap prices. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like to me. I'm gonna keep continuing to make plays, keep continuing to try to hit maxed out wallets, keep trying to just do whatever I can do. But I know one thing for sure: some people are gonna slip. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be more people that start weeding out. There's gonna be people that can't make it to the end because they're gonna be like, man, I need to start claiming, I need to do this. And whatever you need to do, do. But let me just say this, and let me make sure I emphasize this. The man Forex Chart looked like he coming to play. He looked like he ready to play. He looks like he's ready to go, and he looks like things might get things is gonna start getting thrown out. You know what I'm saying? He's coming out with stuff. Like, you can't say that he isn't making things. Like, I didn't like that narrative. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that narrative to where people were trying to make it sound like he wasn't doing anything. You know what I'm saying? People was trying to make it sound like he wasn't doing nothing. But now look at us. Every week he does come out with something new, whether it's a interview, whether it is a new update, whether it's a this, whether it's a that. And do I understand that people just want drip, drop, draw? We don't care about none of that. We just want drip, drop, draw. I get it. I get it. I understand. But trust and believe, bro. Things don't work on your timing, bro. Things don't work on my timing. Things work on God timing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when it's time for that to be out, bro, it's gonna be out. You know what I'm saying? That AMA yesterday was crazy, bro. This man Forex Shark is really on one, bro. We really are dominating the space. The competition is none. There is none. There is none. We're just setting standards at this point. We're like LeBron James. There is nobody that has more points than us. We're just setting the record. We're Stephen Curry. There's nobody that's hit more threes. We're just going further. Okay, like this right here, the fact that we're 2 years old, there's nothing else that's doing that. We're just going further. Now it's 2 years in a day, and then it's going to be 2 years in 2 days, and then we're going to be getting closer to 3 years, and then 4 years, and then 5 years, and then it's like, how long does this actually keep going until it dies? Because I swore, I could have promised you, you told me that it was going to zero. Where are the futters? Do I need to bring up screenshots or receipts? Do I? Okay, then I guess we won't. But I'm just saying is this, bro. Let's just keep it 1,000. Y'all was sitting here talking about, oh, we're gonna go to zero. Oh no, there's no way it makes it to the second birthday. Oh no, by then it's gonna be what? Remember when y'all said 40 cents that people wasn't gonna be able to eat? Cap. It's cap. It's cap. Price still the same. Now what? People still eating. People still hit max payout. People still hydrating. But like, what do you want? Like, here's the thing, bro. At the end of the day, is this: when you really look at the situation and when you really just sit back and think, and you're like, yo, this is just what it is. If you can understand that this is the situation, bro, just do what you gotta do. Do what you have to do. And I'm not gonna tell you what to do, because if I tell you what to do, that is considered as financial advice. But let's not be stupid here. People can't even compare to drip anymore, bro. Like you can't even compare to drip, bro. I don't want to see no FUD. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, bro. There's nothing to FUD. After we hit 2 years, bro, there's nothing to FUD. You can't. What are you supposed to say? How could a fudder, right? Think about this. I really want us to think about this. And I'm gonna start using this to my own self. So I'm gonna start like listening to myself when I say this. How could a futter sit there and type anything if the thing that they're promoting hasn't been paying for 2 years? Let's start there. Every day, no exploits. I'm not trying to hear, oh, well, this happened, so that's the reason that for this reason. No, 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 no. This ain't no if then statements. This ain't calculus. This is very simple. Very simple math. Either it did or it didn't. Yes or no. 100% of the time or not. Drip has always paid. The only thing that people want to talk about is price. And the only people that are talking about the price are the people that got in at a point that either A, they didn't keep DCAing or hydrating, and then they just got in at the all-time high. Like those are the only type. Like I don't understand. I don't understand. This is like the only type of people, because we've been at this point for so long that like if you haven't made your position, if you haven't made it to where at these numbers you still good or something like that, bro, then I don't know whose fault that is, bro. Like this is your fault, bro. You can get more, or you can sell it all. But here's the thing: when I heard Forex Chart in that AMA, just gliding through that AMA, he was gliding. See, here's the thing about Forex: you can tell sometimes when he's in these AMAs when he really is feeling it. And yesterday was one of them. Yesterday was one of them AMAs to where he was like this, man. I'm just skating through here. Ain't nobody gonna be able to say nothing that can knock me off my wall. Like I'm here. And when I'm seeing Forex move with this confidence, he's talking like this, bro. He's just literally standing on what he already knows. And I wasn't there for the Binance AMA. I saw there was like 10,000 people or something like that. But here's the thing, that doesn't surprise me, bro. That doesn't surprise me. And when we start to go up, I don't think people understand the how fast this is going to happen. I don't think people understand how like much of a snowball effect this is going to have. Like we're literally building up the biggest snowball effect ever, bro. Cause the moment that drip drop draw does go out, we already know, as we all know already, right? What's going to happen with the price we feel like, okay? So once we get that out of the way, you know how many people that's going to affect? And then do you know in translation, when drip goes up, it goes to the animal farm and this stuff starts going back and forth, back and forth. But the coolest thing about it is this. We're doing this promo run, right? For this next month. And now, when all of these people that aren't going to get in, because there's going to be a whole bunch of people that are listening that's on the sidelines. And then once we start to go up the slightest format, and then you combine that with more AMAs and more this and more that and more this. This is what you call a snowball effect. This is press. This is how you do the momentum. This is the momentum swing. Not to mention we take over Twitter already. We already got all that stuff situated. So when I heard Forex Chart just talking with this swag, right? I just really felt good. I really felt good about how everything's moving, man. And I'm happy we got another month, man. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, bro. Anybody that's bullish on this ecosystem is pretty much happy that we have another month to accumulate. I know a lot of people that aren't as big in the positions that they want to be, you know what I'm saying, are more looking towards the price, right? Because they're looking like, well, listen, I only have $100 in here, so if this goes up 10x, now I have $1,000, right? But people that got 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, people like this, yo, hey man, if I can get this, woo, 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 then by that time I'll have this amount. So people that are really invested into this system really want to accumulate more. And isn't it such a crazy thing? Because you would think the people that have the most in this ecosystem would be like, yo, I just want the price. I just want the price to go up. I don't care about nothing. I just want the price to go up. But the people that have the most are like, nah, I'm gonna just keep stacking up my position. And then there's some people that don't even have 2 drip that are like, oh my God, when 200 drip. It's like, bro, I don't understand it, bro. You got people like Bartertown Ray. Dude, this man got, I don't even know how many wallets he has. You got Stunner Breezy, bro. These people are making new, fresh deposits, buying more drip at these prices, bro. If that doesn't show you something, and these are people that are well off, they don't need this no more. They already got rich from drip. They don't need this no more. They could sell this every single day and they'll be fine. But no, what are they doing? Buying drip. That shows you value, bro. That shows you value. That shows you that it's valuable. If people that have money that don't need this are buying it, bro, I'm telling you, I don't, man, okay. And then to top it off, bro, right? You got a whole bunch of people whole bunch of people on Twitter coming at me talking about some Forex Shark is delaying. Forex Shark is delaying. He's delaying. He's delaying. We want drip drop draw. We want drip drop draw. It's like you don't even deserve drip drop draw. Let's keep it 100, okay? Because I feel like a lot of people that are so begging on this drip drop draw thing, everybody that's so pushy shove for this drip drop draw thing, it's like this, bro. Listen, it's coming, bro. It's coming. It's coming, bro. And I listen, like I always have to say, I need to always make sure that I preference this. Should there be better with timing and stuff like that? Certain things that you can't control, of course. I agree with you. Even with the AMA, I saw people were getting a little frustrated with that. Do I think that they could have ended it? I think they should have ended it and then came back like when it was ready to go, instead of that. But you know, everybody in the community was really hyped. You know what I mean? So I see that, but I can't see where frustrations play. But bro, when you zoom out, like listen, when we zoom out and look into the bigger picture, bro, and we look at what we all came in this for and what we're really trying to look towards, bro, Forex Chart is the GOAT. Like when we start talking about developers and what he's doing for the DeFi crypto space, bro, what he's done for Drip, Animal Farm, what he's doing for Drip and Animal Farm, what he's doing for us as a community, for somebody that doesn't need to do this as one of the top 5 to 7 traders in the world. When you take all of that into consideration, the fact that in under 3 years, this man was able to drop, I don't even know, a countless amount of projects, multiple hundreds of X's. This guy has literally done some of the most crazy things in DeFi crypto, bro. So when you really take a step back and you look at this beautiful new website, this UI looks gorgeous. You got the swap pages. You can literally buy the stuff off of the website, drip, drop, draw. You have all of these different type of things. The team airdropping system looks amazing. You can now finally give drip away. It's going to be so much easier. You don't have to wait 30 years to do it. People with big teams are going to be, it's just going to be so much simpler for people. It's going to be so much easier for people, and things are going to be so much better. You can hate it, you can love it. You got the people that are in the community on there. I can't wait for me to get on there one day. There's so many different people that deserve to be on that community tab, but that also gets to help bring new eyes to the community, build more people onto the teams, and it gets just to help personal incentive for people that are in the community to work harder to try to get onto that page so that way they can drive some traffic to them. So I'm just super excited. Shout out to everybody that made it to that page. Everybody on there deserves it. Stunner, you got Bartertown, my boy Crypto Kings, you got Driptopian, Lady Mania, and I think there's one more. I don't know who the last one is off the top of my head, but shout out to you. I think it was Scott the Investor, if that's who it was. But regardless of the fact is this, shout out to everybody that's on there. Shout out to everybody that wasn't on there. Y'all know who y'all are, man. We don't even have to go into this whole giving acknowledgement to everybody in the community. We all deserve it. You know what I'm saying? We all deserve to be up there because anybody that's spitting the great word of drip, the great word of what we got going on, bro, you deserve it, bro. So keep doing your thing. You're not going unnoticed. Don't take that as a slight to you. There's only but so much space. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody. Shout out to Drip, the bias. So yeah, so I mean, personally, I'm so bullish about what I saw on that AMA. I was so happy to see that. I was so happy to just see the community pumped, to see that we made it through 2 years of this, man. And I've been here for over a year and some change now. And I'm just super excited. I'm super excited to see where we go from here. Okay, because it's only up from here. The craziest thing is, Drip right now, it's like Stunner said, Drip right now is literally in a position to do more than what it did before. You know what I'm saying? In over 2 years, the development that Drip has for it now is going to be more than that 2 years combined. And isn't that crazy when you take into consideration that Drip has hit the lowest that it's ever been? You have a chance to get the most amount of X's. You know what? I'm not even about to just sit here and talk about all the bullish things about that man going on. So all I'm gonna say is this: what you doing? You know what I mean? I don't care about a flutter. I don't care about people that don't care about Drip. I don't care about people that want to discredit Forex Chart. I don't care about people that come from my community. I don't care if you don't like the fact that I like Drip. I don't care. So how about that? You can get as mad as you want to. You know what I mean? You can leave me all the comments that you want. You can do everything that you have to do. But at the end of the day, you're not going to change my mind, bro. Because what I saw this Drip community do at my lowest when it came into this point where I got hacked. Somebody tried to steal from me, and the community said, "What? Are you crazy?" And they had my back. For that, I'm always gonna ride with us, man. And I was always gonna ride with us regardless. But now I'm definitely 10 toes locked in, ready to go for whatever, man. So shout out to everybody, man. I deeply appreciate you guys like no other. And we have a big way. We have a big way to go. We have a long way to go. But I'll tell you one thing for sure: ain't nobody on top of us right now. We on tilt. And once we continue to just keep spreading this positive word, all we have to do is keep making these positive actions, keep doing what we doing. Shout out to the Drip Marketing Dow. Y'all doing y'all thing. Shout out to Crypto Kings. Y'all doing y'all thing. Let's just address that too. And let's get that out the way too. I saw that there was a video between Crypto Kings and Drip Coach and all that stuff. And yes, I did talk to Crypto Kings, and I'm just happy that that got real squared away real quick, clean off the slate, man. Because at the end of the day, it's this: everybody cares about this situation, bro. I was telling Crypto Kings when we called and we talked. We're like a team, bro. Everybody's on a team, bro. Everybody, if you believe in this ecosystem, we're all on the same team. Whether you like it or not, we're on the same team. Now, if you've ever been on a team before, you're not going to like every single teammate. Every single teammate isn't going to get along. But at the end of the day, we are here as a team. So we wear the same jersey. So y'all cannot like each other, but y'all going to have to play, right? So when I say that to say this: it doesn't matter when we have disagreements. It doesn't matter if we don't all have to agree on everything, but there's a way to go about everything, and there's a way to carry yourself for the betterment of the team. And when I saw Crypto Kings respond to that video, I was very happy. When I saw Drip Coach's video, I was happy to see his video too. You want to know why? Because I love the fact that Drip Coach is not going to hold anything about how he's feeling, because all he wants is the best for the community. And this is what I was trying to tell Crypto Kings. You both want the same thing. You just want it in different ways. You want the best for your community. You know what I'm saying? That's why some of the things he said in that video triggered you. And he wants the best for the community because some of the things that you're doing trigger him. So you guys just want the same thing, just in two different ways, and that's okay. But that's what makes this so beautiful. Everybody in this ecosystem isn't going to be on the same page. Some people are gonna want to do it that way, and that's great. Some people want to do it that way, and that's great. What we need to stop doing is making it seem like everybody has to be on every single part of the thing. You can watch whatever influencer in this ecosystem that you want to. That's why it's the ecosystem. The NBA has 30 basketball teams. You don't have to be a fan of all 30. You don't have to be a fan of all 400 basketball players. You don't have to be a fan of everybody that makes drip content. You don't have to be a fan of every drip YouTuber. But let me tell you something that you need to do. For the betterment of drip, even if you don't like a drip YouTuber, even if you don't like them or whatever, you don't put them down. You don't go around doing all this stupid stuff, saying stupid things, because of the fact of this: we are all on the same team. That's not just for YouTubers. That's for the commenters. That's for everybody. We all are on the same team. So everybody that wants to go FUD Animal Farm, if you're in Drip and you're FUDing Animal Farm, you don't make sense, because we're all on the same team. Because at the end of the day, it's a Forex Chart umbrella. And if that's what Forex Chart is on and that's what he's promoting, and you promote Drip, in some way, somehow, that is going to affect you. So you need to be smarter when you start thinking about this. Be careful about what you're saying, because a lot of people out here wrecking their own bags for no reason. You don't have to be doing no extra stuff. Everybody just be smart, be calm, and everybody just keep doing what they doing, bro. If everybody stay positive, everybody just keep doing what they doing, we gonna be good, bro. We're a family, and family fights, okay? Everybody don't agree every day. You feel me? And that's a fact. But what we do need to do is remember that we're a family. At the end of the day, nobody can take this last name from us. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can. When Lenny come out, let me hold a Max wallet. Most definitely, gang. And when I tell y'all something, can I tell y'all this last thing before we get up out of here? The roadmap that we have is undeniable. The roadmap that we have is literally unbeatable from anybody that's out in the crypto space right now. Ain't nobody in DeFi doing what we doing. Simple as that. Simple as that. Like, it's simple as that. Nobody in DeFi is doing what we're doing. Nobody in crypto is doing what we're doing. But that's a discussion that we can talk about at another time. Moral of the story is this: we have so many opportunities, and we're so early, it doesn't even make any sense. So we're so early to the point is this: stay calm, do what you're going to do. It's either you're going to build your bag, or you're just going to wait, or you're going to sell. You get three options. Build your bag, you're just gonna hold your bag, or you're gonna sell it. Pick an option and then get going, bro. All this complaining, all this, oh, why this, why that, why? Pick a side. You get one, three options. If you're gonna complain, sell. If you're gonna hold it, just hold it. But if you're gonna hold it, you might as well earn off it. But that's up to you. You do what you want to do. And if you're not happy about your position and you want to get bigger, if you see this as an opportunity to be able to be like, yo, man, I like my position, but shoot, if I got another month while everybody's sleeping, let me stack up real quick. Let me get this real quick. Let me get this. Hey, man, do you handle your business? Because I'm going to be right there with you. No cap. I promise you that. Facts. Buy and drip. I'm not done. I promise you that. So that's how I'm feeling. I'm super happy to be back. I got a lot of things going on, man. And life is changing, but it's changing for the better. And I'm super excited to be a part of this journey with you all. And I can't wait to see what we have in store. So shout out to everybody that joined this live stream today. Shout out to everybody that has been staying with me on Twitter at DonceptDeFi. Make sure that you follow me on Twitter at DonceptDeFi. Leave a comment throughout this video. Hydrate that like button, and I will make sure that I'm here on the next one. So it's your boy Crypto down here at DonceptDeFi, and I'll catch you on the next one.